Howdy, audience. Today is July 20th, 2023, which is certainly a milestone for me. 2 years sober. 2 years sober. Tell you all, it's been, quite the journey, and yes, overcoming a horrible feat that I had, and for those of you who have a drinking problem, I highly recommend, becoming completely sober. Yeah, yep, that's right, 100% completely sober. In fact, really, I don't recommend alcohol for anybody anymore. If you'll just become rational with yourself in the long run, there's you can find more pleasure at life of enjoying things without alcohol, and you can do a lot of things. You can have a social dinner with somebody, maybe have a tea, and enjoy the rendezvous. But why do you have to have alcohol to enjoy a rendezvous? You really don't. You got to see that for yourself. It does not take alcohol to stimulate pleasure in life. You think it does, but really, it seems like it does, but when it comes down to the real get-go, alcohol is what, puts you in the depression. It's just, you'll be high on the mountain and then be temporarily on the summit and then plummet. That's basically the effect. Also, if you're enduring, an alcohol problem, or if you know of another friend or family member inflicted with alcoholism. If you think that you're gonna be successful by just simply cutting back on alcohol, or if you think somebody else is gonna, gain headway by cutting back on alcohol, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Any rehab facility out there will just engrave that right in your head. There ain't no cutting back on alcohol. It's the best solution for alcoholism is abstinence of alcohol. The best solution, again, is abstinence of alcohol, 100% completely sober. And let me shed some light here. If you ask Google, if you take out your smartphone or get on your laptop and ask Google, typing in something like, and a major alcoholic that was successful at cutting back, way back on drinking alcohol, you know what the effect's gonna be? Google is gonna take you straight to a rehab facility link. I mean, just asking Google the question, a chronic alcoholic that was successful at cutting back, way back on drinking. I mean, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to be flooded with rehab, links. And you know what? Rehab is going to, mentor to you that, I mean, there ain't no cutting back on alcohol. It's quitting altogether, 100% completely sober, abstinence from alcohol. And that's the only solution out there. I mean, I promise you, I was through it myself, and I can preach to you that, it's just, that is definitely the word of honor. It just, there ain't no cutting back to it. Alcoholism is alcoholism. You're going to continue being, the chronic alcoholic you are, so the only solution is what I just mentioned. 2 years sober is a herald. It's definitely a herald. I mean, I've learned to, enjoy life alternative ways. I work out. Yes, I work out, and I like, do yard work and other projects around the house, and try to converse with others in a healthy way, and kind of got myself into when available playing some games. And I've taken on the knack of a shooting pool once a week if I'm through Chattanooga or Knoxville, stopping at the billiards and playing pool. And yeah, that's one thing that Cornerstone Rehab deduced to us is that's one way to enjoy being sober, is enjoy doing games and such. I'm not gonna retell my whole alcoholism story. However, in the description I'm gonna post a link, of my video from last year at my 1 year sobriety. And think, in that 16-minute video, I, elaborate on that. And I also post other links in the description of my 1 year sobriety of more of my stories. So if you're interested in seeing my, alcoholism story, just click on the link below. That will take you to my last year's video, along with, interwoven with other links below. And here's something else. I'm gonna post a link. I'm gonna post this video. Last I knew, a Cornerstone Rehab, actually has has an Instagram with instant messaging. Whether you're having trouble, whether you want to, just message them, they do have instant messaging. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, post a link to this video on their, instant messaging. So, so it will be in, pretty much in concrete. Job well done here on my behalf. 2 years sober, so there's a proof. Job well done, right? And for those of you who attended Cornerstone Rehab at the same time I did, I hope that you were able to have had the successful feat that I had, just to, have complete abstinence of all that, damn alcohol or damn drugs, which is basically out there to destroy us. That it is. I mean, alcohol is out and drugs out there to destroy us, no doubt. So, I mean, I hope you've had, quite the, triumph on your part, and, just staying clean. And I have good memories from rehab, even though, I mean, it wasn't the experience I would ask for, but, definitely good memories, and that encourages me to, like, want you to, have success all the more. I mean, all you guys and all staff that I was able to mingle with, and that made a true difference. And this Saturday, I'm like gonna get together with family and friends at the Chattanooga Twin Peaks, and we are gonna celebrate my triumph, and, like, just definitely be like, icing to the cake, no doubt. And I'll have a video of the celebration as well. And until then, peace out. Stay safe and sober. And now that I'm 2 years sober, look what that's helped me acknowledge, a lot better. My precious Tonto. That's right. Shouldn't that tell you something there? You get to enjoy things in life much more meaningful once you become completely sober.